Can you believe we're already gearing up for the new school year? Today, we are getting you organized. Yes, you. Parent. The guardian. The person that makes sure these little humans are doing what they need to be doing. Between the kids' activities, homework assignments, papers that need to be signed, I mean, all of this stuff is just going to start flooding in. Using the DoA Binder is the most efficient way to keeping everything organized through the school year. This thing is portable and it holds all the paperwork that you could ever want. Not want, but need to keep organized, because we don't want the paperwork. Now let's get into the system that we created to make sure you will stay organized this school year. Let's go. So what you're going to do is print out everything that we have linked in the description, which is going to include the info sheets. It's going to also include your yearly calendar. So we have the calendar that's going to go through July through June. And if you would like to go a step further, we have a weekly plan sheet that you can use for each week during the month. You have Monday through Sunday. You can write out all the activities, events that you have. You can use this for meal planning if you like. And you have a to-do list, notes, and then anything that's important for the next week that you can look at. So you'll open this up right to the binder section. So one thing that might help you in organizing this, instead of having 3 different piles or whatever printables you do decide on using, I've already put them in order of how I'm going to put them in here. So for example, here's July, and for most of us July isn't quite a crazy month. It's not until August that the school year really hits. So with August, I have the August printable, and then I have the weekly plans. So for each week I've already printed out all the weeks that I'll need. So you have all of that. Behind every month you'll just put a few empty sheet protectors behind it. This is for papers that aren't necessarily going to be forever. And once that month is over with, you would just discard all of your paperwork. So basically by the end of the school year, this portion of your binder should be pretty empty. So now that you're done with the main compartment of your binder, we'll move on to the accordion part of it. And in the accordion part, you'll see that there's different tabs located in there that you'll be able to write on, so you keep everything in order and organized. So you open this up, and you're gonna have 7 different pockets, and you have a good enough space for quite a bit of paper to put in here. So how we are going to organize it is the first tab is going to be your Take Action tab. This tab is going to be used for paperwork that you need signed, something that needs to be gone within a week. The other tabs are going to be used for each individual child. This is going to be where you put their long-term storage. For example, any report cards, progress reports, any artwork that you want to save, awards, certificates, things of that nature. And at the end of the school year, you'll want to go through their pocket, see what you really want to keep, and move on from there. If you don't utilize each tab per child that you have, you can also use it for any sports activities that you need to keep organized, or any medical as well. The most important thing about organization is maintaining. If you don't maintain your organizational system, then all the hard work you put into starting it is not going to work. So make sure that you're looking at whatever system that you create, either daily or weekly, whatever works for your schedule, and make sure that you're on top of everything. And if you are, you're going to spend less time maintaining than starting organizing all over again. Join us every week for our Back to School series for a new way to organize yourself and your kids and your home, to figure out what works for you guys. See you guys later.